Let me ask you something. So, did you ever think about taking with your platform from YouTube to TV, to like Netflix and Hulu stuff like to that level?
Nah, I never thought about that,
Wait,
honestly.
okay. You said you want to see where this goes. How far do you think it could go? Like for real, like
No, because honestly,
Barnett.
yeah, that's a good answer. But
because you could even have your own TV show. That's what I'm saying. Where do you want to go with it?
I don't know. I just leave it all up to God.
Oh shit! You know what? I love the fact that they be so damn religious. He gonna make it too. Believe it. Believe in God.
yeah, you're right.
Hey yo, no place like home, goddamn I should've listened. Doing crimes all my life had me in Greens in prison. Far away from home, I could forget about a visit. Flights to Miami didn't go on that cruise yet. Still got business to handle, then let the hammer go. Yeah, I'm on a diet, these bullets gon' eat your cantaloupe.
Alright, so who am I here with?
We with D.Chamberz, no time for the small talk. You know what I'm saying? We just finished the radio show, just doing mad concerts. You know how we moving out here. Shout out to the whole Coney Island, everybody that's tapping in. You know everything whoopty. You know what's going on, man. What's happening?
Let the people know when the radio show gonna air.
I mean, normally that's every Tuesday. I did that platform for other artists, you know what I mean, outside of the Sound of New York concert. But, you know, after I did the Method Man.
Hey yo, I'm so humble but on the humble. I speak for the jungle, too well spoken to mumble. Son you, I sell you a bundle and take it from you.
And Benny the Butcher.
This for Louis V, they ain't out yet, and paper that ain't count yet. Them hitters pop up on you unannounced like a house guest.
China Mac record.
Back up, not cause of COVID, I'm master. I get you murked, you clapped up. I got your bitch with an ass up, racks up.
I just had to do things to keep it going all through in the pandemic and, you know, just putting artists together, showing love, showing support.
So for the people out there that might not know what you do, just explain a little bit about yourself and what you do.
Well, I'm like a New York future mogul. I do everything in and outside of music. So not only I'm known for music, known for concerts, I know how to put events together. Like you may need photographers, videographers, you may need things when you come outside of New York City or even outside. I'm that guy to go to, you know what I'm saying?
So you mentioned China Mac and Method Man. How did you tap in with those people?
Well, I knew China Mac from the streets, you know, shout out to Tiger, my man Tiger, and like Method Man, I met him through Math Hoffa when he was shooting the video Double Barrel, then eventually we shot the video Rap with a Legend, and Benny the Butcher, you know what I'm saying, I met him through Carlos, and we just been in the streets rapping, you know what I'm saying, putting on.
So what kind of got you into like music and stuff like that?
Well, what kind of got me into music was, it was always a part of my environment. I just took it seriously when I came home from, you know, a little incarceration, and I said, this is what I want to do the rest of my life. I want to be a mogul. I want to live off what I love doing.
If you don't mind me asking, like, what was it for? How long? How much time?
Nah, everything I ever did was to get to the money. Sometimes it was legal. Sometimes, you know, it was illegal. So sometimes my actions caught up with me. I lived with it. I'm past that. And I'm just, you know, bigger and better and putting the homies on. And that's just what I'm doing right now.
Okay. So when you go to the studio, is it like a freestyle, or do you have like stuff ran down when you go to the booth and stuff?
Well, as of recently, shout out to Umbrella Studio, shout out to Cover. I've been working with him. He's just been doing beats from scratch, and everything hit radio. Shout out to Drewski. Shout out to all the DJs that been supporting me. Shout out to DJ 5 Stacks, keeping shit lit. You know what I mean? We just been keeping it moving, and most importantly, putting on for Coney Island.
So you said Coney Island. So how was your upbringing, you know, being from Coney Island and shit like that?
I mean, I wouldn't say it was like anybody else because Coney Island really didn't get the light, but we are getting the light now, and people are paying attention to what's going on, especially the new movement. And, you know, people know more for outside of just the violence or basketball, so now they just naming rappers that they know from Coney Island. We made that trendy. We made it swaggy to be from Coney Island. You know what I'm saying?
So it's a lot of like artists out here trying to do music and stuff. So how do you differentiate yourself and try to be different amongst all the other artists?
Just knowing the business, because a lot of artists don't know the business. They just know how to do music, and that's cool, but you don't know the business. So it took me some time to understand the business so I could do music. So once I knew the business, I knew what I was rapping about, what I was selling in my target audience and market.
How did you kind of like understand and like read the business? Did you like read books or just from your personal experiences and stuff?
Personal experiences. I always read books, you know what I mean? I'm educated. And that little time, instead of just lifting weights and causing violence in prison, I decided to read books and understand the market. So when I came outside, I just had to understand who I was dealing with. So shout out to Smack for giving me the platform. Shout out to everybody that helped me from that era to what I'm doing now. That's on radio.
So any motivation, any type of advice you want to give the young cats out there that's trying to come up in the music industry or just in general,
Anything in life you decide to get into, make sure you know what you're getting into. You know what I'm saying? So if it's business, make sure you understand the business. And every investment and all money is not good money. So you got to understand how serious you are about it. So if you're not really serious or dedicated or willing to sacrifice or lose nights, don't do it. And that's not with music, that's with anything.
And so where do people can find you at?
They can find me by the nearest TD Bank, either deposited or getting a withdrawal. Coney Island, but most importantly, handling business and really putting on, hopefully on the big screens, and that's just what we're doing, from the music to the film and even fashion.
No, I mean in terms of like social media, Instagram, YouTube, stuff like that.
I mean, you can find me on Instagram, D.Chamberz with that blue check, D.Chamberz with a Z, C-I-W. It's a lot of fake pages, but can't copy the real.
Nah, that's a fact. Alright, so you want a spoon?
What?
Do you want a spoon?
For what?
No, I was just saying, like, do you want a spoon?
A spoon for what?
Just a spoon.
Like, what type of spoon?
Like a spoon, you want a spoon?
I'm not eating nothing, so what type of spoon are you talking about?
No, I was just asking. You look like somebody that want a spoon.
I look like I want a spoon?
Yeah.
Check your sneakers, huh?
Oh, yo, chill. It's a prank, it's a prank. It's a prank, 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 it's a prank. It's a spoon right here.
A spoon? What the fuck? Yo, you want a spoon, man? What the fuck? Yo, stop playing, man. Yo, I got no time for the small talk.
Yo, it was a prank.